Monty Ossenfort in his first offseason as the Cardinals general manager, how do you evaluate his first offseason? Obviously, you have the knock as far as the tampering going to his first draft, and then he executes a pretty phenomenal, the first round, second round, he's able to trade down, trade back up, accumulate draft assets for the 2024 draft. How do you look at Monty Ossenfort in his first offseason as Cardinals general manager? I mean, you pointed out that you thought he might be ill prepared for his first draft because he went and supported Kyler Murray at his Heisman ceremony. What are your thoughts on Ossenfort?
Well, that's not exactly what I said. On the weekend before the draft, when I would think, especially if you're trying to turn a program around, you're grinding away and you're looking at film of whatever players are out there, and there's infinite work that can be done as you're getting closer and closer to the draft. I thought that it was a mistake to take a day and travel to Oklahoma for the unveiling of the statue. And don't get me started with my opinions on statues. I think they should only be reserved for people who are no longer alive. But I'll set that aside for now.
Okay.
I think Monty Ossenfort has done a great job of doing what the Cardinals are currently trying to accomplish, which is build assets and pieces and try to compete and contend starting in 2024. I don't think they care about this year at all. I think they're being very self-aware and pragmatic that they don't have a chance of doing much of anything with Kyler Murray's health situation and just where the team currently is. And I think this is all about trading current assets as they've done to try to be in position to get better players starting in 2024. And they've done a nice job of that, but we got to call it like it is. And it's a soft tank. It's a justifiable tank. It's never anything the NFL is going to come say, oh, you're tanking. I mean, the Browns had a 4-year plan that was premised on stockpiling draft picks and cap space, and the league decided that was okay when Hugh Jackson filed a grievance over it, saying that the Browns set up a system that encouraged tanking and then made him the fall guy when, guess what? They stunk. It was set up to stink and they stunk, and then they fired Hugh Jackson. So it'll be interesting to see, number one, do the Cardinals stink this year? And number two, will it be the same outcome that we saw for Steve Wilkes in 2018, where they stink bad enough and Jonathan Gannon's out the door and they go hire another head coach for whenever they have the first overall pick in the draft next year, if that's how this all ends up?